The truth about Becky finally exposed in Coronation Street as Carla fights back in early ITVX release. Carla Connor, Alison King, has uncovered some huge information about Becky Swain, Amy Cudden, in Coronation Street. But the fire in her belly that once drove her to destroying her enemy has been reduced to ash. Carla has felt isolated from Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, and Betsy Swain, Sydney Martin, ever since Becky returned from the dead. She made it crystal clear that her intention was to get her family back, and that Carla was just one of many hurdles standing in her way. The beloved character has tried her best to put up with Becky's meddling, but reached a point a few weeks ago where it felt as though she couldn't continue pretending as though her presence wasn't a massive problem. Carla told Lisa that she was ending their relationship. Both parties were devastated, and the development ultimately allowed Becky to swoop in and take advantage. In today's episode, Becky and Betsy were chatting about Christmas plans. Lisa was joining in, but not as much as Becky, as she knew it was making Carla feel awkward. Meanwhile, Kit Green, Jacob Roberts, had arrived at the hospital to check on Costello. Overhearing a conversation between Costello's partner and his daughter, Kit discovered that his boss was due to retire around the time Becky returned. Kit grew suspicious, but failed to get any answers from Becky. The troublesome face headed to Underworld a while later to find Carla. She was in her office drinking, and Becky realized this was the perfect opportunity to mess with Carla's emotions even more. Becky told Carla that she was always going to get Lisa back, and that she never really stood a chance. She walked away after telling Carla to stay away from the Swain household. To Becky and to us, Carla looked heartbroken, but when she returned to the house, Carla's plan was revealed. She was pretending to be drunk, and had recorded the comments from Becky on her phone. She stood her ground and told Becky that she's stubborn, and is determined to find out what she's hiding from Lisa. As the episode drew to a close, Carla headed to see Costello, who was beginning to wake up. He confirmed that Becky was behind his attack, but when asked if there's any information anywhere that proves this, Costello responded with something neither Carla or Kit could understand. To Kit, this was a clue that was ultimately going to lead them to answers. He encouraged Carla to keep digging, but she was tired. Neither of them could work out what Costello could mean, and Carla struggled to see if their quest would even be worth it. If Kit finds more information that brings him closer to Becky's secrets, will Carla change her mind and help him after all?